Independent from left-right politics, it's qualitative listening with your host, Kimil Chandler. Hello, America. I'm Kimil Chandler, and this is qualitative listening. Big news today. We did not get the interest rate cut that we were all expecting, and I'm going to tell you how the bond markets reacted. The 3-month is at 4.35%. The 6-month is at 4.31%. The 2-year is at 3.93%. The 5-year is at 3.9%. The popular 10-year is at 4.4%, and the 30-year is at 4.9%. So the yield curve remains positively sloped. Longer-term yields exceed short-term, though the spread is modest. That's how the bond markets reacted to no interest rate cuts. Folks, let me ask you a question. How long can a nation survive? How long can we survive when its economic lifeblood is controlled by a handful of unelected bureaucrats who whisper in numbers and move markets with their moods? June 18th, 2025 will go down as another day the Federal Reserve chose delay over duty. They had the chance to relieve pressure on working Americans, to say, we see your struggle, we see the credit card debt, the collapsing savings, the inflation still gnawing at your paycheck. But what did they do? Nothing. They held interest rates at 4.25% to 4.50% for the 4th time in a row, and yet they made promise cuts are coming. Maybe 2 this year, they say 2. Later? Possibly. After more data, of course. This is the Fed's favorite game. Pretend to care, do nothing. And Jerome Powell? Oh, he talks smooth, calm, collected, data dependent. But let me decay that for you. It means they're stalling, waiting, hoping the numbers bend just enough to justify cutting rates without looking like they're giving into political pressure or economic common sense. But make no mistake, this isn't just about inflation or employment. This is about control. Monetary control, market control, and population control. Do you remember how quickly they dropped rates to near zero in 2020? They had no problem printing trillions out of thin air then, but now, when the middle class is breaking, they hesitate. Why? Because the new system is coming. Central bank digital currencies, social scoring through spending, financial gatekeeping wrapped in fiscal responsibility. Wake up. This isn't about cooling inflation. It's about conditioning dependence. They want us watching dot plots while they redraw the economic map behind the scenes. We survived the Great Depression. We survived stagflation. But we are now being boiled slowly by algorithms, committees, and soft-spoken tyrants in pinstripes. That's it, folks. Thanks for listening to Qualitative Listening.